And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the Cincinnati Reds. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And today is draft day, Singy. An exciting day in terms of the future of the sport and the future of these teams.
Boog, what's changed in baseball is that draft picks are going to get to the big leagues a lot sooner. They're going to be tracked every step of the way, and they're going to be expected to have an impact. So for teams, they have to get it right because there's nowhere to hide in terms of what did you do with the information, who did you select, and how have you brought them through your system.
First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. Pitching in our game today, Hunter Green.
Boogie pitched into the seventh, earned the W in his last start. He really needed that one. Well, his team needs another one today. We'll see if he can carry that performance into this game.
So two down. In now for the Reds, Mo Pacheco. Fourth on the National League RBI leaderboard. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The wind of the pitch.
That's a ball.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
The 2-1. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Mancini makes the catch, and that'll. Sean Bouchard, the next Cub to hit. On the ground to the left. Slings it across, and that'll do it. Cubs are down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Runner at first with two away. Mo Pacheco, the next to hit for the Reds. He's 0 for 1. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit. So first and second with two outs. Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Two and two. On the ground to third. Toss to Mancini. That ends the inning. So they strand a pair. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Doubled his first time up. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And he deals. Hit on the ground, might be two. Flips it, that's one. Out with the pitcher covering. It's a 3-6-1 double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
So two down, Mo Pacheco, the next to hit for the Reds. 1 for 2. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1. And a foul ball. And look out as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. And the 0-1. The other way. takes it himself. What a play, inning over. So up next, Sean Bouchard. Ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first. 2 gone now.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, David Bodie.
Dansby Swanson stands in. He's already homered here in this one.
Number 7.
And the right-hander deals. Tapped on the ground softly to short. Pacheco on the run, throw to first, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Mo Pacheco. Taya back to work. Gets under it and pops it up. Bodie makes a nice running catch. And your final 6-2.
All-Star rosters have just been announced. A lot of them were expected, but there were also a couple of surprises. Ken, what's that experience like when you hear your name announced as an All-Star?
Well, you're very excited to hear your name being called. I mean, you know, to play in the Midsummer Classic is great. And to go out there and represent, you know, the city, the state, the people who backed you, the people who believed in you, it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of work, but you go out there and you go out there and have some fun and put on a good show for the fans, because that's what they want to see. They want to see a good show out there. You have the best being out there. And I remember my first one. You know, I was nervous and didn't know what to do. And I had a couple of veterans say, hey, go out there and enjoy yourself. You're going to have plenty of more of these, but this is the first one, so take everything in.
Ken, you were selected for a whopping 13 of them. What do you remember most about your All-Star Game experiences?
The All-Star Games experiences is one of a kind. Day in and day out, you know, you get there Sunday night, no sleep because you're anxious. You come in Monday, little workout, home run derby. You know, if you're participating in the home run derby, you're there all day, but it's worth it. And then you go in the second day and play the game. Just nothing that you can I can put my hat on, or one thing that is better than the other, but they're all in all, it's a great experience for the 3 days that we're there.
I wasn't an All-Star? Damn.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And now Mo Pacheco. Swing and a miss. And that is strike one. Stroh, a former first-round pick out of Duke back in 2012. When he was at Duke, he actually was a two-way guy. He played middle infield. He still loves to shag taking ground balls at short or third or second. Really good athlete. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. One gone, runner at first. Mo Pacheco, the next to hit for the Reds.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
First offering, misses the mark. And the 1-0. And another ball.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
In the air to left, down the line.
Take the turn. Go hard. Go hard.
And that one gets down, fair ball. Here comes Stevenson around third. He's in there. And they're up by 3.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer. And he hit the ball on the screws.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Tyler Naquin to the plate. High fly ball, shallow right field. Suzuki has a beat on it. He's got it. And there are 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Cincinnati, the designated hitter, TJ.
Man at second here with 2 away. TJ Friedel getting ready to hit. Singleton scored his first time. Ground ball right side. Horner over to first. And that will end the inning. And now the batter is Tucker Barnhart. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Ahmed for 1, and that's 2. So runner at second, 2 down. Mo Pacheco, the next to hit for the Reds. Fought off foul. Happ stands at second with 2 gone. That misses the zone, and 1-1. One of the coolest moments of Marcus Stroman's career, Chris. He was the MVP of the 2017 World Baseball Classic. Team USA won gold. He took a no-hitter into the 7th inning of the championship game.
Really so awesome to see how guys buy into the WBC in spring training. They really take it seriously once they put on that USA uniform.
And a pitch. And that one fouled off. And here it comes. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Here's Nico Horner. On the ground to first. Diving, and he can't make the play. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Clearly seeing the ball very well.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Tucker Barnhart.
Hey, got a hold of my ear, huh?
Here comes the 0-1. Out to short. Pacheco. Tosses to first. Inning over. Although plenty of damage done. So 9 back. Man at second with 1 away. Dansby Swanson stands in.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
On the ground, out to short. To first, and Swanson is set down. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Mo Pacheco.
Get a good pitch. Here we go.
And that one is lifted in the air. Suzuki makes the catch, inning over. And up next for Chicago, Nico Horner.
Hey, come on, guys.
The pitch. This one popped up. Pacheco has this one sized up. And there's 2 down.
Well, I'm not sure if he expected to get 9 outs in this one.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Mo Pacheco. Boots it. Whips it to first on the run. But in time, nice. Now here is Mo Pacheco. Ball one there. Senzel, the lead runner at second. Stevenson on at first with nobody out. The next offering misses, and it's 2-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
At the belt and fires. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And a pitch. This one in the air center field. Azokar settles underneath it. One away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Mo Pacheco. And first offering is fouled off. Pacheco, a former All-Star, just 19 years old, and he was a third-round pick in 2023. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-1. And that's downstairs and outside.
All right, 1 2 ball, right here. 1 strike.
Two down. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Hey, way to drive it out, boy.
Everything came together for him. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And there he goes. Pop up here, third base side. And that'll fall for a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Back-to-back singles, really not a pitch you want to swing at if you don't have to, because it's almost impossible to hit anything that far inside with any type of authority.
Double steal. Swing and a chopper. Toss to Mancini. No shot at the double play with the runners going.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
Now the third baseman, Spencer Steer, 1 for 2. This one in the air right field. Suzuki tracks it down for the out. Here at Wrigley Field, and the batter will be the shortstop, Mo Pacheco. The pitch. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. 3-2 the final score for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Cincinnati Reds.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Chicago Cubs. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And now the shortstop, Mo Pacheco. Foul ball there.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Foul ball, still 0-2. The pitch. That misses the zone, and the count 1-2. Bounced up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. And that is the third out of the inning. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Bounce to the left side. Sends it across to first, and they get Ohtani. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Mo Pacheco. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Next offering misses down and away.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
One, two now. Allen, the lead runner out at second. Hat at first. One gone. That's a little bit low. And they're all loaded up.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
So bases loaded with one away. TJ Friedl digs in now. That is ball 4, and that'll bring home a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
One down. Here's the third baseman, Spencer Steer. Grounded out his first time. And down on strikes he goes. Huge strikeout there. 2 outs, bases full. Next for Cincinnati, Joshua Baez. Went down on strikes his first time through. In the air, left field.
Come on, dig, you're scoring.
Bouchard puts the squeeze on that one. And that. No outs, runner at first. Here's a speed threat, Jose Azocar. On the ground to first, could be 2. Mailey tossed to second. On to first, out, double play. Just got it there in time.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Here's Shohei Ohtani, grounded out to short in his first trip. 0-2 now. This one popped up. Pacheco under it. Puts the squeeze on it. That is the inning. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Mo Pacheco. He's 0 for 1. Ball 1, no strikes. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Kicks and fires. Good eye right there.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position and a hitter's count.
Hat, the runner at second with 1 away. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds. And a pitch. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. And they put the tag on him for the out. 1 hit, 1 left. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Shohei Ohtani. On the ground, Pacheco flips it behind his back. They get the force. What a play to end the inning.
Great concentration to get that one started. He gets the force at second. Glove work at its finest.
Two outs, runner on first. Jose Azocar, the next Cub to hit.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Hit weakly on the ground.
Well, just a classic case of finding a hole with that.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Stepping in, Mo Pacheco. That one finds the corner. 0-1.
They always say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Bouchard hauls it in, and there's one away. Dansby Swanson stands in. He's already homered in this game. Out to short, Pacheco. Throws across the diamond, and Swanson is set down.
The batter.
And your final score here today, 2.
A manager draws attention to a telling defensive stat.
Welcome from the home of the New York Mets, Citi Field in Queens. Tuesday baseball on the show. It's the Cincinnati Reds going up against the New York Mets. John Sciambi, Chris Singleton with you. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in, Pete Alonso. He leads the team in wins above replacement, so most days you can expect him to be a big factor for these guys.
Yeah, Boog, he's definitely a huge piece of the puzzle for this ball club right now. He's just having a really nice year, and that's on both sides of the ball, not just offensively. You talk to guys in the clubhouse, the coaching staff, they always have great things to say about him, and they say the team really looks to him to be one of the on-field leaders day in and day out.
So, almost ready to get underway, and taking the ball for the Mets, Kodai Senga.
Well, he's putting together a really nice season on the mound. ERA in the low threes. Very respectable when you consider guys are looking to do damage. They're not trying to just walk and hit singles. They're trying to hit homers and draw walks and score runs. So when you have a guy that can limit the other team from scoring more than a few runs, that's really tough to beat game in and game out.
It says I represented the All-Star back there on the board, but I didn't even play in the game.
But pulled foul.
Makes no sense.
The 0-2. Up the middle, and that one handled. On to first. One up, one down.
Showing us right there why.
Back here at the ballpark, here's Pete Alonso. Ground ball left side. Pacheco. Tosses across to first. One up, one down.
Batting fifth, the shortstop.
2 outs, runner at first. And now here is Mo Pacheco. 0 for 1 so far.
Mo Pacheco.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Out towards right center field. Stretches out and hauls it in. Here's Brandon Nimmo. He's 0 for 1. Here's the 0-2. Up the middle. Pacheco. In plenty of time to first. 2 away.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good.
Back here at Citi Field. Now it's the shortstop, Mo Pacheco. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Late with the swing there.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And that one missing low. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The tying run at the plate. Swung on, belted. Nimmo going back some more, Makes the catch up against the wall.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away.
Well, 1-run game, and now Mo Pacheco.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track. A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
The pitch. Good eye right there. The 1-0. Swings through that one for strike one. Going to count 1-2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Next pitch is inside, and that's ball 2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Next one misses, and that's ball 3. Kevin Plawecki up next for the Reds.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And a 3-2. Out towards left center. Can't get there, base hit. Nimmo quickly gets it back in as the tying run is forced to stop at second.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Here's Kevin Plawecki. He's already homered here in this one. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game. Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Runner breaks for third. Hit on the ground to the right side. McNeil tosses to first. The Reds now down to their final out.
Good fastball in on the hands. Makes the swing a little defensive. Jammed him up right there.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Dylan Beavers. Ground ball right side. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. And the final score here, 4-3. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB. Just about set to go. And on the hill in this one, Kodai Senga. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll back here in Queens, top of the second. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Mo Pacheco. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. And that one is inside. Senga, the rookie of the year from a year ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a forkball, a cutter, and he works in a slider. Next offering is fouled back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Here comes a pitch. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike. Get your pitch, huh?
There's a strike. And it's filled up.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Nasty forkball for strike. Jeff McNeil stands in. Grounded out his first time. Left-hand batter waits. Out to short. Over to first. Third out. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Mo Pacheco. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Dives and it gets by. Stevenson around second. Throw comes into third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Here's Kevin Plawecki. Flied out his first time. And the righty deals. Runner on the move. Next pitch is popped up. That's a hit.
Now batting.
TJ Friedl now at the plate. 0 for 1 with a flyout. This one lifted in the air, left field. Hauls it in for the out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Go ahead run on base. In now for the Reds. Dylan beat, tapped softly on the ground. To second, there's one. Throw to first, but he beat it. So 2 down. Down to third baseman, Spencer Steer. Caught looking his first time up. 2-2 now. And here's a slow roller. They take the force out. That ends the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mo Pacheco. 1 for 2. Ball 1, no strikes.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
That one is upstairs.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Robinson at second. Senzel on at first with 2 down. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Cut on and missed. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes. And welcome back. Starling Marte up to hit. Line drive caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And the 0-1. Popped up. Pacheco gets under it. He's got it. There's 2 away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think
here's Starling Marte. 1 for 3. The 1-2. Ground ball up the middle. Pacheco. Quick feed to second for 1. Ow! The double play ends the inning and might have saved the game for them.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Brooks Raley on to pitch here.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Runner on the go. On the ground to third. Diving, and he can't make the play. Here's the throw. Save.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. So now it just comes down to situational hitting to get the tying run home. We've got a really great opportunity to do that.
TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds. To the right side. Diving, and he he can't make the play. In comes the runner from third. It's 4-4.
Big RBI for him right there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield.
Here's the third baseman, Brett Beatty. He's already homered in this game. Tap back to the mound. Gets it to first. One gone to the bottom of the eighth.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup.
Mo Pacheco, the next to hit for the Reds. And first offering is fouled off. Chris, Edwin Diaz has turned into one of the top closers in all of baseball. Kid who grew up in Puerto Rico, third-round pick by the Mariners in 2012. When he was in Puerto Rico, he grew up playing along with Carlos Correa and Jose Barrios.
Yeah, and Diaz became the youngest pitcher in MLB history to record a 50-save season. He had 57 as a 24-year-old.
Runner at second, 2 down. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Next offering is fouled back. The 2-2. Popped in the air, left side. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets take the first 2 games of this series.